Hello, I'm Ryan. It's pretty late on a Sunday, but it is time for Drinking Irish. As you can probably guess, it's been a busy day. Doing a lot of work on a magazine, so I took an hour's break earlier just to chill out from it, but didn't want to do the video. I wanted to be just relaxing then, because this is relaxing, but I wanted to make sure I was bringing it all the way down, but this is going to bring about this far down. And tonight's beer is a good relaxing one, I hope. I haven't drank it, but Mr. Black is promising it is. The super dry Brut IPA, 5.2% ABV from Black's of Kinsale. Of course, Black's familiar regulars of this show, and this is, as you know, we've done Bruts before. Expect this one to be a bit dry. Sam says it's going to be like a hop champagne. So, of course, only hop champagne if it's in the hop region of France. Otherwise, it's sparkling. Okay, sorry, that was just too nonsensical. So, anyway. Give us a bit of a pour. This will not be our longest video, I can assure you of that. I'm going to go into the living room. I've got to send 2 emails, both of which have already been written. It's literally pressing the send button. And I'm not going to lie. The initial aroma I got, and I can assure you that it's definitely not an ingredient in this, because if it was, it would have been shouted at quite loudly. Kind of smell like a joint. Kind of get the scent of a joint off it. Closer in, it's not quite that much, but there was something about the initial pour, that sort of freshness, whatever it was, and the hops, there was like, yeah, that smells a bit like a J. Up close, much more like a dry white wine type smell to it, alright. But yeah, that was kind of weird. I'm guessing just something the way to pour on the pop, or maybe my nose is thinking, Emmett, maybe you need to go to Mars, who knows. Haven't smoked weed in God knows how long. Been a while, put it that way. Anyway, let's have a sip of this and avoid me potentially, being really bold on the show. Ooh, that is dry. Super dry, you might say. Yeah. Occasionally you get the little pose in, hoping that YouTube catches it like that. Wow, Sam is not lying. This is a dry one. It is refreshing though, because it's this initial sort of whoosh and clear. It's like a palate cleanser before the actual flavor hits. It's kind of weird. It's like self palate cleansing for you to taste the beer almost, which is kind of cool. Not something I consider built into beers. It would be quite an innovation. I'm sure it would ruin most beers if they actually tried to do it, and scientifically it would possibly be a nightmare. But listen, fuck it. Sort of had that vibe to it. Yeah, it's gentle. It's crisp, very dry. Positioning. This is when it's just starting to go from that sort of twilight phase, when it's going from light to dark in the evening. That's where I want to have this in a barbecue outside. I've maybe not stopped eating entirely, but I've definitely stopped for a while. This is getting me into that next phase of the evening, nice and gentle. That's where I'm going with this bad boy. A little bit of apple, not cidery, just to be clear, actual sort of like a fresh apple in the taste. And yeah, I like it. Good job, Sam. Good job to all in Blacks. Great beer. I like it. Listen, I'm gonna call it this one because I just need to chill out and play some FIFA. Cilantro Live Galera.